Okay, so akroma floor. I made sure I'm recording now. I know a lot of people have trouble with this floor, so we're gonna do a showcase of it. And yeah, just conserve the skills. In general, bringing my Veromos is speed HP, so we'll see how it goes. Speed HP defense or speed defense Veromos is actually much better for this than speed HP. First we'll do this, keep him CC as long as possible, whatever, not wasting any heals. Yeah, why not reduce his attack bar. Okay, so the damage is not horrible. Okay, that is good. I was worried the damage is going to be even harder. No, not really. This one blossom. Okay, max HP. Yeah, let's put the healing, the defense buff up. Prepare for the hits of the akromas, either on Veromos or on Salt. Ah, nice. They split the damage. It's always nice when they do that. Okay, we got the provoke, so we don't need to worry about Zaros too much. Though I have gotten, like, it has happened that I've gotten resetted and I still did the fight pretty easily, so again, you shouldn't be overly worried about getting reset. Excellent bottom hook. Not particularly needed, but as you can see, nice and stable. Zaros is getting stunned from Despair, but like even if he didn't, there's provoke, there's attack bar reductions, like, and Veromos still hasn't used his stun, so Zaros has no chance. Why is your unit so strong? I don't know. Runes? All the towers? Have all the towers done. Spell. Don't heal. See, I'm very sparing with my skills. But with 2 dark units, it should be pretty doable. Like, it should be relatively easy to just split the damage and tank it. So I'm not overly worried. Okay, so Zaros is pretty much dead. Zaros is very dead. Okay, so now we focus on one of the akromas. Okay, we're gonna have the chat decide which akroma do you want to kill, left or right. Tell me fast. So you see how the stage goes, right? Let's actually go into the units a bit more while you guys decide which akroma you want to kill. We got Brienne. Brienne is, if you're using two dark tanks, I'm not gonna say that Brienne is absolutely needed, right? Because with Sassoon can keep up whoever goes low, relatively healthy, and you have Basalt or Shannon. You can use Shannon for this to keep the defense buff up and help with the healing if it's Basalt, just with the defense buff if it's Shannon. Now, Veromos essential, like, okay, so everyone wants to go for the left. So what you want to do with Veromos if you are having trouble with this stage is, as I said in the beginning, a defense rune or 2. Speed defense Veromos is how I did this stage in the first place. Also, another, like, the way I did this way back when TOA hard, when the Lyrith rotation of TOA hard first started and akroma stage was actually 67 again. The way I did this was Beretta, Veromos, Brienne, Bella, Chloe. Now, I know Chloe is kind of like, what? He used Chloe? But what is very interesting about Chloe in this floor is that all you have to do, like the whole philosophy behind this floor is to be able to juggle the, not just juggle the aggro, you can do it with one dark tank, but anticipate the damage because it comes in bursts. Like the akromas have similar speed. You see now, like when one is at 100%, the other one is at 60-ish. So anticipating the damage and using Fnatic in time to mitigate some of that damage is actually very, very, very helpful. So Chloe is a very good candidate for this floor. She's really good. And she doesn't even have to have gold runes or anything. Like mine was violent and 180 speed at some point when I first did it, so don't worry about it too much. Basalt is obviously nice, but again, like as I said, you can do it with one Veramos, just Veramos. But if you do it with Veramos, it will really help to put a defense rune on him. Even if it's 5-star, it's okay. Put a 5-star defense rune on him, it will really help out because he will take less damage from the second skill because he will have less HP and it does damage according to max. And he will also take less damage from the first attack. You know, so defense is very, very good for this stage. The Zarus is pretty useless. I mean, come on, guys, you can keep Zarus seed, and even if you don't, it's fine. Like, what is he gonna do? As I told you, I've gotten reset and still beat this floor. And not with my current runes and totems and all that shit. With, you know, when I was at a much lower level. So yeah, this is pretty much the philosophy behind this floor. Like, there's nothing more to tell really. A little pointer, a little tip: don't auto until you have one akroma killed. Like, hit auto if you want after one of them is dead, but lots of things can get fucked up if you leave both akromas up and go for the answer a stream question really quick. Bad Mad, I had a second Hua and I considered making her, but I decided against it because I would have to skill her up and I would have to completely change her runes, and since I don't use Hua and Dragon, like I took her out of Dragons and I don't run Necropolis anymore, so I have her purely for raid. So I dealt with the Hua being good everywhere problem that way. But yeah, if you're really having trouble with needing Hua in all your comps, second Hua is not a bad idea. The problem is that for anything that you use Hua on, you want her first skill at least to be maxed, so that's a lot of Devilmons. Like, my Hua got all her skill ups into the second skill. All of them. Like, I maxed the second skill before I even got one into the first skill. So if you're that unlucky, then it's gonna be, you know, you're gonna have to pour a lot of resources into two Huas. That's what I'm worried and what I am kind of, you know, not very happy about it when people tell me about second Huas. But yeah, it's all on you guys. Whatever you want to do. So you see, it's like this floor is all about rhythm. It literally is like a play or something. All you do is you sell into a rhythm, you heal your units. Yeah, see, he died, so who cares? Rian doesn't have his res for a couple of turns, but that's okay. I have Basalt, and even if I didn't, when I wasn't using Basalt, and when I wasn't using Basalt back in the day, and I didn't have him yet, it was actually still like I had like 2 or 3 monsters dead at this point, and then I slowly eked, you know, like out of my trouble. Let's heal up everyone. Yay! So now we can hit auto, and I'm not gonna record until the end of it. This is like pretty understandable, you know. I just hit a brick wall until it breaks. That's pretty much what this floor is. I hope this helped you guys, and any questions about this floor, feel free to ask them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you later.